Yeah, that's na se bi ni etna se sei dia na chese o my Ghana ho donti na ye so ya je bia se de emu Ghana emu political headlines ni bi so eba ba be so mo na mo so mo hu de echo ene de eba ni na e wo my Ghana gu e wo POG media so na me hye se na e da di kan se de da ye no na ye first time I also badge media so ene de kwa so a badge subscription now I see notification bell no na wa share now obetimi so slide into the comment section no now also wait me edin komo ho na yebeba na yesu ababa be ma ho ene ye bo e de ran nsima na chese ye bo e de ra ye galam say nsensem a chese no so ababa so my Ghana con ye for the past 8 years NPP aban so de na chese west a amanfo bebre enso to be to ho sa demonstrations ahodo a chese aban no so entimi ankosa okun ya ira John Dramani Mahama enso aba so no so ba beto asa okun ya dikafo no sha ase no na ono so kire na adwens anase why willing say kwan ne kianike ono so ono so be boa amasa illegal mining we trust one as wa prayer ano ase na blue water guards any other initiatives are ono so ateki ono so kosa okun we na way back NPP aban so Dr. Frimpong the report to be and so eba just one na say Ghana for do na di ho komo na say report you no na say NPP for allegedly way back at that time NPP aban no and na say almost wo Jubilee House any other names and so 8 meeting ebo edira yes I report you ma me no wo ka say AG Attorney General Doc Ayíní and you John Dramani Mahama and so 8 me call through I report you ma me no wo ka say almost so set Tribünàl bia omo de be hwe no me this Akuffo yi o masem before say you John Dramani Mahama and 4 years in government no and so ebe so busu me say be dwebre ne abo e ra sanse bi das.
But he's trying to mix it. So please, from where he's coming from, on to me and flow to say me. In this house, I just want to catch him. I'm fire being said as I'm going to wait to me. Miss me to me. We were here with you, so Mama take us.
And I want him say, baby, I always say, yeah, no crime for. Don't bet Abahazi say, Kaya Krum Casa. So you're managing the side. You're managing
you feel comfortable, right? That's fine. So, but now issue no, you see, if you not sending messages, that when you have the Frimpong report, when you have other audios that implicates NPP leadership, Senkebia administration way a crash or more prosecute binuma and Kebia ka only a first step esa ankolano yom guru munuso isumbe bomu ombedwane, and the fact that the big fishes are there, it be a software, it be a police impenifo, it be a military heads. They are involved in this. No prosecutions, no Akuffo Gidi say this administration is not serious. That's been the argument.
I think I requested Professor Frimpong about in the report no yeshim na yehojuma, and I will not sit here no maka say minim the course concerning that report no. Ebia at the appropriate time now, the appropriate forum no, we'll ask maybe Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and Attorney General say that report no omashimua, what are they doing about it? I will not sit here and say that minim the course that report no, but indeed there are. But if I say Akuffo before people are getting angry day in and day out. And I know many will be born on the country and say, sir, NPP for Apra Ghana for no. I equate their cry to let the blood flow.
Yes.
Because Nanado, not by no, they inflicted so much pain on the people of Ghana. So much pain. Say, people do no longer think about due process. Exactly. But and the question soon say near communication no in terms of prosecution and investigations. When him say the current AG Dr. Ayíní, the throughout the Fourth Republic, only the first AG Awako court in record time. Unim. Kochaki and Akuffo Nanado. It took him 1 year before court with the first prosecution. Nanado na AG and Akuffo. Now Chachuko going in Nimasa Yapamna at the point. But he went. His first court appearance was a year after Akuffo's assumption of office. Gloria Akuffo, the first AG under Nanado, he went to court, I think, in December 2017. And then he said, Ayíní or court did that. Only Sakwano, Signal Akwano, a friend is saying, Governor Dubai. He went to court, I think, somewhere in June, July, thereabout. That was in record time.
No,
and now,
but the other side,
maybe you have to agree with me.
Yeah, I do. But the other side of the matter is
in
that,
October,
hold on.
when the legal vacation reconvenes, Bibri will start appearing in court.
That
is due process. Unless you want us to set up public tribunals, then we'll match them to the.
We agree. You agree. Even with the tribunal now, NDC. Yeah, kobo NDC de uru no. Omo catch ese ngo kanche nkrofo so mbeti tribunal. So that then seven be contempt. True or false?
True.
So when the people are demanding for it, they are right. So, but the other side is say, yemfa Akuffo time. I'm not here say me defend the NDC. But let me tell you, NDC anytime on the co-position. The reason why Oman Timin Court, NPP Timin Court, there is nothing. There was nothing.
That I agree. They had to force them for
and the reason why they couldn't go to court early. 2016 NDC call opposition. There was nothing. They couldn't find any tangible, baby piano, or they are forcing it. But with this MPP.
So
with this MPP, me don't you say what the MPP for Shakola 5 years in Sakura evidence will be progu.
So me
detective and I be bia. Omo pa omo sisa case no fa ma me list to enko say ye nkyere boni MPP
adi.
So
I agree with you.
Yeah, you can compare the two.
So like and I'm say in October.
Yeah,
I'm sure you see.
Oh no, we don't have any problem. I've gone past that level. My wish is that,
and I only say there were certain things that need to be done. Before we properly go. But and say it's happening.
Yeah,
this will happen. Ghanaians want blood to flow. I appreciate that because the pain MPP inflicted on them was unimaginable. Say Obi ni fie or Danajo, and they bet you like even in the middle of the night, no one say Bubu ni dying. So be afa. I mean, it happens. Send I mean to constituency. This is my constituency. We heard news, forceful seizures of land. I can't just say, allocation. Their mommy, you have it happened. So I understand people. Obi ninyama rice out the buy so. Ramadan, Salah, so I agree, and I cannot explain myself enough. Emma Ghana for bet me Judy say, me are pass on wishes.
Anyway, you go straight to a conversation on Accra Digital Center. Nkoma Ghana ni bia because I think say digital sector no one of the places na MPP the campaign pa so meaning say definitely most leadership new go pa so that at least mbenya bia but tell us Jifa Accra digital center okoto no say okoto ye na et say status be na ewo pemponso be na ewo sane aba baby a mo baba bedru but tell us said you koto Accra digital center.
So me da say say I think 13th of February and If I may call Flax Affairs or Mumami letter appointing me as acting chief executive of the Ghana Digital.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Ghana Digital Centers.
Centers. Oh, okay.
So right. Accra Digital Center is one.
Centers. If you were Central Region,
you are supposed to have.
Okay. Right.
So Ghana Digital Centers Limited.
Can be two processes. So,
what can affect me? Market 20.
That's right.
So it's an agency. Our Ministry of Communication, Ministry of Communication, your Minister, the Honorable Sam George. Accra Digital Center A1.
Okay.
Where so I say other centers across the country or anywhere necessary. Digital centers. But me file a letter no, so when I'm in the minister, I bon come on say okay. That I'm no new comment to bar. Na you share ministry na with the ako your formal introduction na. But before beba na kasa me akasa me name deputy. But me name deputy no you file letter the same day.
Oh okay.
Yes.
But your deputy ni one.
Yeah, Christine Addo Ansong.
Oh okay.
Yes. Next month she'll be lawyer.
Great.
Our office campus is here.
Great.
Bujuma fine.
Amen.
Na entimini ne ko file letter the same day na. Ye ko ye night recce. Ewo ho no mu. Ne hwe ne ebe koso. Enti minister ba in share introduction ewo ministry no chief director and then Akuffo. Then formally I think 2 weeks later what do you call her na he handed over the place to us. Now, me call no. So, mini first see you are. Yama me deputy.
Okay.
Yes. My predecessors no. They were just single. They didn't have deputies.
Why not?
First one, Kofi Ufosun Cancer. On the first chief executive for Honomu.
Oh, okay.
And then from there, Kojo Bajima.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. To una Kojo Bajima.
Yes.
I see.
Now, the interesting thing is, ideally, call any public or state institution, I see you and as a head of that institution now, you expect to walk in and get a handing over note, a statement of affairs, what it used to be, what you are coming to take over from. But basically, many enter handing over note. So yeah, there's no handing over note in the office there. Yes.
How?
There's no handing over note.
Ghana Digital Center.
Yes.
I see you.
No, there was no handing over note.
O predecessor na amount any handing over note.
I mean up to now.
Jumede ya message or drop like na say own subscribe to ye POG Political Media and the and will book so drop subscription now so share no for so answer so etmiaka na so ehun the echo and the ebanina ewo o my Ghana na say so din komo so a wetimi so abo e the rather comment section on also wetimi di sema edi nkomo ho e ba ma o eyemo aye se the be adwumede no so e betimi aye interactive. Na in some matches and also ebobo edi free aka FM akache edi batche se sa initiative and also ebetimi aboa edi abre galam se ku a yura John Dramani Mahama afa edi ato no so se nkofo a omonso wo site A2 for magudie no etimi ehu se sa mpanyimfo mo da galam se anu ase campaigns no etimi de omo fa mra kwan so a and also the fear and so ebetimi aba omonso enko site will be enko yejuma abujama eze beto aso na eti nsem na watching.
Campo he's not showed up. It's not stepped up in the
so
office.
Tell us them confrontia say entinka handing over notes no quite be fa so aboa
e be boa me in a sense then now ye dey show nsem okay juma dey show nsem e bia japade anase asset a company ni ebia a car ya di eni ebia investment a yawo eni bank statement a yawo skadu do ewo mni ana ye the contractor sika contract e koso. I mean the health of the organization, the status of the organization e bi nim
na yiva se obi me pacho educate me kakra se obi ye CEO outgoing when ja handing over notes biya wa otimi fan hu disa akọ
na be menjidi.
Enti what you hear?
Say you bon come over.
Okay. Twaso. Twaso.
E bon come over.
Okay. Okay.
And say ejuma na ye da share nsa no. Enye juma ketwa. So you must focus on a public organization.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have both local and foreign partners, and I say organization so one manage public perception well about the organization now. You could also jeopardize your potential collaboration. So yes, there was no handing over note, and it's not like me no ashe me 90 ma me to no, certainly no. There was no handing over note, like I said.
Okay.
The entire organization had a very funny administrative structure.
Microphone,
the entire organization had a very funny administrative structure. Yes. Only organization, there's no HR. You understand? There's no HR, human resource manager. Managing. Yes, there was no HR. There was no HR.
Okay, so HR now was say
managing staff appraisal, staff management. I mean the entire staff welfare of organization now. Me I sure say more HR.
Yes, we do.
Your input and all that. There was none there.
Really?
Oh yes. There was no a proper internal auditor. There was no internal auditor. We didn't have a qualified procurement officer.
Really?
Yes. This is supposed to be Ghana Digital Centers. I don't want to sound alarming, but these are the things. We went to meet. You understand? That is what we met. No HR, no procurement office manager, no internal auditor to check internal audit and all of those things was problem. As an organization as such, we didn't have somebody designated as in public relations officer and I say corporate affairs manager because they were partners. They were partners that worked with the organization who has to ensure said it is properly communicated to the public. There was nothing like that. That's the kind of structure that was run for 8 years. What am I saying? We met all of this. And on channel. Let me say, me do one of the first thing that was put before me was electricity bill of over 500,000 cedis. Water bill of 100,000 cedis. Meanwhile, so Ghana Digital Centers is a limited liability company. We don't take money. They're just free government of Ghana. It's an IGF.
Yeah.
The major IGF money spaces are demand for BPO services, training services, any halls.
Okay.
And that's where we get our source of funding from. But they pay service charge. Monthly electricity service charge.
How much? Okay,
no, depending on what you consume.
What you consume.
And there's an escrow account. Saskano. So at the end of the month, all you need to do is to write the check to ECG. But me come in February, there was a bill of close to 500,000 electricity bill.
Say,
meanwhile, the companies were not owing for the electricity they consume. You understand? So we owe this and the water.
So it's kind of cost our account room way.
That's what I said. Between that period and the next period of ECG billing, we needed to clear that money. Well, that's kind of why your account more no. Problematic. Now, so in between that period, we managed to clear that bill. whilst being consistent with a monthly bill in an eba. You clear no, you clear water bill no so. We've come to a healthy because sometimes to an ECG faba.
You almost yes ka.
Because time I would declare nationwide revenue mobilization and they be a naminam ECG. Naminam ECG. But apparently ECG for ne say can you know omukoso omukojo muskana obetite order from an afre. Let them go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they pile up the bills. Now, the center will be 10 years next year. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama commissioned the place in November 2016. So next year will be 10 years.
10 years.
Well, you say that there has not been any major works on the structure. Because you cannot have a structure, you will not be doing routine maintenance. Leaking roofs, broken air conditions. Terrible.
Yeah, but more documentary, like video documentary.
A baby. All him say, we have a big hall for corporate events, for the organization, be person yes workshop or launch product. They use the hall for both such events and even birthday parties, a year reception, wedding receptions. And the floor is carpeted. So they eat on it, they wet. So the place becomes so stuffy. So I asked myself, ordinarily, my predecessors, these are people who hold themselves highly. How do you allow these things to happen? So for a very long time now, clients were not interested in using the space because you cannot stay in it. Untimi, not bad. One of the biggest clients for the center was a British Council. Conducted their IELTS exams. Eventually they pulled out because their complaint was that the place was not
being used. Yes.
You know, because I the place is half dark, half light. but through steady management, gradual approaches, be sure say by the end of this week you can come there around the clock. The place will start working on the lightning. Ministry of Energy and my light, street lights to fix in the managing in a way that will not take off our core focus. Every day on about client will say the air conditioning in Yejuma. Client will say the roof is air caving in. It's sort of leakage. Cables, lights cut off. So the little you are getting, you are spending it on maintenance. So board members they say even here pass a major renovation. But whilst we are waiting for that, the place need to be running.
Jiva, can say Mami and also Mancroft said Dr. Maria Usiaba Bekayen sign. She's the CEO for Ghana Free Zones Authority. Doc Akwaba.
Yeah, I mean you have
Boko there. And I also bet you won't cut me that sepa Nkola me birthday no money G. Yamin show.
You might never go heaven.
Anyway, my man call back to Jiva. I'll come back to you. So Jiva, question among for a Sunday. Let me be honest with you. The anger here is no be easy. And will be a question of which I say, so I then will jai or my money nam was. If you don't punish people, one day obey ye. What's na obi baba say no. Inti Ghana no yadane nkoto ejina faako. Because obi ntimi manage ade say me ma ho but picture na ade maye no feel so terrible that any serious country, developed country be anywhere. Omo be hwe osada.
That's it. So come home. I bought Edward Jumedi. Say POG Media. The band of Ghana authentic political headlines. A POG Media. So and also sabet me a Ghana one with the echo and the urbanina a woman Ghana. Na make sure say subscribers still are any new book. So I drop subscription. Now I share no for first. So so it's me a Jumedi. Be no more the echo and the urbanina a woman Ghana political stream. Now bet me so slide into the comment section on also bet me edin komo. So the be Jumedi and so it be interactive. That's it. So Jebre na okam. You better share.